We want to thank everybody for coming out today. This is a great turnout. We're really thrilled that all of you chose to spend your Sunday afternoon with us for Pride. Since it is Pride Month, we've got a couple of things that we wanted to do. Well, I wanted to do. I'm kind of the program chairman, I guess. Since it's Pride Month, I thought it would be kind of cool for us to get to know each other a little better. For those of you who are kind of vocal, if you don't want to participate, you don't have to. And this is better than a plunger game.
Oh, no, the plunger game is fun.
So I thought it would be cool to have a time of sharing for people to stand up and just tell their, like any kind of coming out story or anything having to do with Pride or an experience that you've had, just so the group can get to know each other better and we can kind of bond a little bit and become a closer group. So I was married for 20 years and then I made the switch and ditched the bitch 15 years ago. And been happier ever since.
Happier.
My daughters say that the guy she remarried is gayer than I am.
No, gayer than you.
She's wrong. She's wrong.
Yeah, that's impossible. By the way, my daughters gave me this penis necklace.
There you go. My goodness. How well adjusted there.
They said, Dad, you can never say you didn't get enough dick.
That's a good daughter.
So does anybody else have anything they'd like to share?
Sorry.
Coming out?
Behind you.
Joe?
Hi. Well, many of you know me from many different places, such as the Bear Cafe, which I owe myself a quarter now.
C-word.
The Metro Bears, and most of the community at large. This year, I will not be able to march, but it will be what I consider a very proud milestone in my life. This will be the 34th year that I will be participating in Gay Pride. Which you can do the arithmetic and tell how old I am. Ever since I became active in the bear community, I've found more companionship, more friendship, and I consider myself very blessed with knowing two people who asked me to become part of this, Chaz and Carlin. And as time has grown, I have included you in my family as well. And I may be down, but I'm not, out of the ring yet. And I can't say I'm out because I already am out. So, if any of you haven't come out yet, it's a wonderful experience to come out of the closet and acknowledge who you are and be proud of who you are. Because I am very proud to know all of you gentlemen, those of you who I know before. And I forgot about one person sitting way in the back there, a Mr. Cawley, who became my friend through his partner. And another person who I include as a part of my family. So, if you want to know more, I'm always accessible, as many of you know. I don't say easy, I'm accessible. And I'm always, welcome to give any of you a hug if you need a hug, or a hug or a kiss and a handshake, or whatever, or an ear to listen to. Thank you.
Since Joe just mentioned me, I know Joe since 1994. Yeah, and I haven't been here for a few months, but I'm glad to be back. I've been out since 1973, and I spent a very active 9 years participating in gay life and liberation in San Francisco. And I've been back here in New York since '85. I'm glad to be here, and in New York. And in case anyone's interested, I am not attached.
There you go.
Anybody else?
Well, everyone's just being shy here. I came out before being gay was really cool. For some people, it's still not cool. One of my first gay experiences is I went to a Wrinkle Room piano bar and went at a very young age, before I should have even been in a bar, said, oh my God, this is going to be my life. I hate it already. Actually, the thing is, I love it now. I actually absolutely totally love it because I found so many wonderful men out there. And as opposed to contrary belief, if you're gay, it doesn't mean you want to be a woman and wear dresses and act effeminate and talk with a lisp. I like men. And I think you all feel the same way, and it was a shock to me. And nowadays we got the internet and everything else, and people are starting to learn. This isn't abnormal. This is kind of cool. So thanks for all being a part of my life. I appreciate it so much.
Well, I just want to let you all know that I work here at the center. I came out when I was 15. That was 17 years ago, in a very secluded place in Pennsylvania, which was not very cool to be gay. Moved to the city about 5-6 years ago. I've never regretted it. I've finally come to a point in my life, well, probably even before now, where I don't have to justify my existence to anybody. And so I hope everyone here feels the same. And if you don't, then I invite you to keep coming here to the center. There's great people that work here. If you need any kind of referral, we're not as equipped as the center in Manhattan, but we're more than happy to help you out here. We have a lounge. We have queer TV nights on Monday nights, which is really a nice social event. We have pizza and soda. On Thursday nights, we alternate between men's group in Spanish and men's group in English. So you're more than welcome to come to that. And if you have any questions about the center and what the center has to offer, I'm here to help you and let you know what we can do for you. Okay? Thanks.
My first gay pride march was in 1970. It was the first gay pride march, which at that time was called Christopher Street Liberation Day. The Christopher Street Liberation Day March, not parade.
Did you know that in Europe it's still called that in a lot of
It's
communities?
called that in Christopher Street West.
Christopher
also.
Street Days?
Yes, in LA, Christopher Street West. And we started in Sheridan Square. The idea was that we were going out from the village, not that we were coming back into our little ghetto. We were going out from the village. And we walked up 6th Avenue, mostly on the sidewalk. There was no permit either received or asked for. We started to spill out into that first lane a bit. And we were maybe, if I remember correctly, 30 or 40 people when we began in Sheridan Square. And we walked all the way up to Central Park to the Great Lawn, I believe it was, and with that little rise. And we kind of got there, we turned around, and saw thousands of people behind us on that first Pride March. These days, Manhattan's too much for me. I don't go there anymore for the Pride March. I stick to Queens, which is a nice neighborhood. I love it.
Howdy.
Well, I want to thank both of you all, or all of you all, for participating in bringing back our own bear location. Because of the other company leaving, we didn't have a place for bears to habitate and to be in the den in Manhattan and New York City. So thank you both for doing that. Thank you so much.